Here's a look at your daily market report on this Friday, the 28th day of March. Taking a look at what's going on today around the auction barns in the state. Eastern Missouri Commission Company, they have their sale today, expecting about 1,000 head of feeders. China Livestock Market, they've got a special cow sale tonight at 6 p.m., expecting about 400 head there. Then Kingsville Livestock Auction, they've got a special cow sale there at 5 o'clock this evening, expecting over 1,200 head there. On Thursday at the auction barns around the state, Mid-Missouri Livestock sales in Phillipsburg, they had 828 head. The feeder steers stayed at $8 higher. Heifers were steady. New Cambria Livestock Market, they had a light run yesterday, 408 head, not enough feeders on hand for a good price comparison. Mocan Livestock Market in Butler, kind of a light run there this week as well, 676 head. Feeder steers and heifers were steady to $5 higher, except for some lightweight heifers under 600 pounds. They were as much as $15 higher. The steers, medium and large ones, some 4 to 5 weights at $370 to $400, 5 to 6 weights, $372 to $379, some 6 to 7 weights at $319 to $366. Feeder heifers, 400 to 500 pounds, $346 to $405.50, 5-6 weights at $310.5 to $350, some 6.5 to 7 weights at $285 to $290. Box beef cutout values this morning, choice down $2.33 at $333.39. Select at $320.36, up 92 cents. Those values based on 88 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. The Choice Select spread setting at $13.03. Negotiated feedlot trade up to just over 10,000 head so far this week. Overall, that's still pretty light volume and not really enough to truly establish any kind of a market yet this week. Early sales, however, have been steady to slightly weaker. But we'll wait until some more significant volume develops either later this afternoon or late this evening and see what kind of final numbers we can get for this week's trade. But so far, Texas, they still haven't had anything this week. Kansas, about 1,800 head from 208 to 213 live. Most of the sales been around 210. Nebraska's report about 1,500 head so far, all at 213 live and 335 dressed. Iowa's had about 5,000 head from 212 to 214 live. Dress sales from 332 to 334. Taking a look at the futures markets at midday, April live cattle down 90 cents at 208.65. June at 204.62, down 117. August $200.70, down $1 and a dime. Feeder cattle, the March contract expired yesterday, so we're into the April now, 285.85, down $1.70. May, 284.65, down 187, and August, 289 even, down 165. Lean hogs, April, 87.05, up 2, May at 89.32, up 47, and June, 96.95, up 77. Taking a look at the grains at midday, corn, half-cent higher for the May at $4.50.5. The rest of the contracts all fractionally to 2 cents lower. July at $4.57.25. September $4.34.5. Soybeans are 1 to 2 cents higher at midday. May $10.18. July $10.31.75. August at $10.29. Wheat contracts are 8 to 9 lower. May $5.23.75. July at $5.38.5. September $5.54.75. Soybean meal for May $2.92.20 a ton, down $2.30. Soybean oil for May $44.89 a hundredweight, up 62 cents. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your daily market report for Friday. We'll talk to you this afternoon and catch up with a recap of everything that's happened in the state so far this week.